Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. There you are. I was looking for you since yesterday, and I'm glad that you joined me because today we are in the boulderous regions of Southern California, about 30 miles from Los Angeles, in the other direction of where my new home is in Orange County, California, in the desertous areas. So probably this is about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive, depending on traffic, from where I am now residing in Orange County, California. And do not let this crazy, rocky terrain that you, or some people, not you, you certainly would not fall into the trap of thinking that these rocks are unimportant. Because these rocks are very important pieces of television history. More of that will be documented later on the Adam the Woo channel, because I am actually all day long filming a video with my Canon T3i and my Rode mic. A lot of people ask what I use when I film the adventure videos for the Adam the Woo channel, for the vlog channel. I use my iPhone 5, but for the main channel I always use this bad boy, the Canon T3i, with the flip out screen here, flipping out. Don't flip out. It's just a DSLR camera, sir. Don't flip out like that screen does, with my tripod, and I am documenting the acres and acres and acres and acres and rocks and rocks and rocks and rocks. But you just have to stay tuned or subscribe to the Adam the Woo channel. It's absolutely free to find out about that later. Maybe later tonight or tomorrow that video should be up. But today, right now, currently, on this vlog channel, I have a little memento of television history, early 1950s television history. Something that my dad talked about many, many times. One of his favorite shows when he was a wee lad. He used to love this show, and he has told me spun many father to son yarns about this particular TV show. So I cannot think of anyone else more important that this vlog is going out than to my father, because he is probably going to be very excited about this, but you are allowed to join in the excitement. I am talking about the intro scene, the rock scene in the intro scene from the original television series, The Lone Ranger. I present to you The Lone Ranger rock. Dun 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 dun. Can you just picture the Lone Ranger coming right through there? That's exactly where he rode on silver, with a hearty hi-yo silver, right up to the top of that rock. You can see all these boulders in the intro. Just go on YouTube and look up the Lone Ranger intro, and you can follow along at home. And speaking of homes, look what they have right up here. They have actually built condos and houses and apartment buildings all around in here. But do not forget the television history that the people who live in these apartments and the people who are parked along this stretch of road are probably forgetting or never knew the Lone Ranger was filmed, the intro shot was filmed right here. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the Daily Woo Adventure from the Lone Ranger rock. The intro was filmed a few times, but every time they refilmed it throughout, I think it was on 8 years, from 1949 to 1957, every shot of the Lone Ranger in his mask, in disguise, coming towards us. The horse would have rode right here. You can see all these rock formations. Of course, that house was not there. And on his noble steed would have turned up that way, running towards us, and then turned up that way to what is now known, what I am calling, the Lone Ranger rock. Hi-yo silver, right there. I am incredibly excited about this. I found it. I don't know how, but I found it. I drove through some traffic out of LA into the nether regions of this boulderous area to find something fantastic that I could not wait to share this with you guys, the Lone Ranger rock. Now I'm going to walk up there. I'm terrified of snakes. I hope the Lone Ranger, and Silver has stomped on the ground enough to make the slithering reptiles dissipate, and we do not run into any kind of poisonous creatures. But I wanted to walk up and show you guys the actual rock, the Lone Ranger rock. I'm actually losing my train of thought because as exciting as this is, I'm terrified of snakes being out there, and I'm going to be stomping around this non-foliage all day long, filming other wonderful things for the Adam the Woo channel. So make sure you stay tuned to that Adam the Woo channel later for more television, movie facts out here from the desertous, boulderous regions of Southern California. All right, this is it. Let's just pry back that and look at this. The horse would have stood right there. That is awesome. On his back, 2 legs, arms to the sky, flailing. Actually, he wasn't really flailing. Horses really don't flail their arms. But in his mind, Silver, the horse of the Lone Ranger, probably was thinking, I'm flailing. I'm a flailing horse. Which is probably not what he was thinking, but I'm putting words in the horse's mouth. Look at this rock. This is television history from the 1950s. That original intro, filmed in 1949. That was a long time ago, 66 years ago. Think about that. 66 years ago, television history was filmed and made right here in the remnant. This rock still remains. And this rock, unless they bulldoze this down and build more homes, this rock will out-remain everyone that is watching this. I will be passed on and gone, but the Lone Ranger rock hopefully will remain for past generations and future generations to enjoy this memento of television history right here. The Lone Ranger rock. That is awesome. All right. Like I said, special shout out to my dad. I know he loved the Lone Ranger television show. He probably still does. And it's cool because you can actually go on YouTube, and a lot of the Lone Ranger episodes are actually on YouTube currently, so you could watch that as well as the intro and match up the shots with the Lone Ranger himself, that masked man. I kind of have a mask. I kind of look like the Lone Ranger with these glasses on, so I'm in disguise. No one knows who I am, even though I shaved yesterday. I'm also in disguise because I have the Lone Ranger style Adam the Woo sunglasses on. That is awesome. I can't get over it. I love movie history. I love exploring. I love checking out things. That's why I started these 2 channels, the Daily Woo, the one that you're watching, and the Adam the Woo channel. It's all about getting off the couch. It's all about leaving the comforts of your own home, exploring and finding stuff like this on your own, going out and doing stuff. That's what it's all about. And today, you have joined me vicariously to find the Lone Ranger rock. Leave some comments down below about what you think of not only this discovery, but also about what you think of the Lone Ranger. Any particular episodes you think maybe I should watch? I should start getting back into the Lone Ranger and get on a Lone Ranger kick, because a lot of those videos, like I was saying, are on YouTube. I'll see you guys later. If you would like this particular t-shirt, go to adamthewoo.spreadshirt.com. If you do not like the color, you can get another color or another shape or another design shipped anywhere in the world directly to your home. adamthewoo.spreadshirt.com. Please subscribe. It's absolutely free. You can follow me on this daily journey. I am well past 1,000 days. As well as please subscribe to the Adam the Woo channel. I put videos on up there at least about once a week, maybe 5 or 6 times a month, depending on how much stuff I can go out and document with that particular camera. And soon, maybe tonight or tomorrow, give or take, a video of all this terrain. I'm going to go stomping through this terrain of rattlesnakes to find other mementos of television goodness from the 40s, 50s, and 60s at this fantastic place. So please subscribe to both channels, and I'll see you guys later. I'll see you right now, camera, because I'm about to use you the rest of the day. Goodbye, Lone Ranger rock. Wait a second. Does anybody see Tonto? What happened to Tonto? Tonto doesn't have a rock. Tonto? Tonto! Why is he the Lone Ranger if Tonto was his helper? How come Tonto doesn't become part of the crew? If you're alone, that means you are not allowed to have help. So why was Tonto always helping him? Tonto! Speak up, man! How come Tonto didn't get any love? Tonto! This one goes out to you, buddy. Thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up for Tonto. That's right, hashtag thumbs up for Tonto. If you made it to the end of this video, hashtag thumbs up and thumbs up the video for Tonto. We love you, Tonto. We do.